Hello, I hope you're doing well this morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is when you're watching this. This is the general collective reading for Gemini. It is May the 21st. Yeah, I guess we'll just get into it now. I'll have you take a deep breath with me. I'm going to go in and out. We'll start with an oracle message. From the Rune Oracle deck. I really like these runes. And then I'll be pulling a couple of cards from the regular, or one of my regular decks. If it's the Animal Totem Tarot deck, that one will have a little bit of a different message, but it may also just be, regular tarot. Depends on what Spirit wants to say, You know how it is. Alright, take what's yours, leave the rest behind. Let's begin. Manaz. And that's all. Alright. Manaz. I really like Manaz. I don't actually remember what, something like mankind, men, human, Manaz. Humanity, yeah. Meaning, it's number 20 as well, so if that's important to you, you'll know. Meaning, humanity. Keyword, cooperation. Associations. The rune is connected to the sense of union that unites all humanity to the cosmos. Image. The god has 3 faces, one facing the moon, one turned towards the sun, and one looks ahead. His gaze embraces the totality of the world and mankind. Runic inspiration. This card alludes to cooperation and reminds us that no one is an island. We are bound by invisible threads that cannot be dissolved. The card indicates collective dreams and the joy of cooperating and having shared projects. Unity is strength, and exchange and communication are 2 key concepts of the card. Suggestions for meditation. Let's meditate on our relations with others. Are we able to give and receive affection? Are we at ease with emotions? How well are we able to communicate verbally and with our attitude? Do we commit ourselves with enthusiasm to collective projects? Do we feel alone and misunderstood? The power of the rune. Manaz makes you cheerful and popular. It facilitates communication and exchange between us and others. Unity is strength. And I think I'm going to just, let that, however that resonates with you, I think I'm just going to leave that be that way. Sometimes the simpler the better. All right. Let's get into it. I'm just gonna, do about 3 cards. I'm not going to take all of these, but It seems like there's some disappointment over a situation that I'm not gonna get into it. That might be your attitude about it right now. I'm not gonna get into it. That might be what you're feeling. Like you're just like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to talk about that. I'm good. You know? Because it feels like it was a really exhausting situation and you're up and it's, Should I take this actually? Yeah, okay. Let me, because I do read reversals. I know some people don't read cards in the reverse, but I like to read them in the reverse just because I think that all stories are important. All aspects of the story is important, our story. It's like maybe you were biting off more than you could chew. Almost like to the point of it feeling like it was a fight. And I think it's like left you feeling in a state of lacking, or in feeling like you're lacking. Yeah, it might be like I'm getting this just like frustrated feeling. I'm just frustrated. And my head hurts. It's like you need, like you've done too much and you just need to like take a rest and concentrate on yourself a little bit. Because, I mean, maybe you don't want to, it's like putting your all into something and then realizing that it didn't fill the void, getting really frustrated at that, sacrificing yourself. And still not being abundant in the end. Still not, like, getting what you wanted. Still not feeling abundant. Is it a facade? Is it like feeling like you're not winning? And that it's like there's frustration, dissatisfaction, losing energy. My head hurts. Like, my head hurts. Losing motivation, feeling slow. But I think it's just for now. No. It's for as long as you allow it. Because at some point, we have to invite, it's like we have to invite the happiness in. It's there. But you might just need to rest a little bit. Because I think otherwise things will continue to feel frustrating and go slowly. Your head will continue to hurt. And maybe you need to seek out guidance, because everything was ripped out from underneath you. But it's time to take what you learned from that and to move forward with all that you learned from that, because it's not forever right now. This time that you're going through is not forever. It's just a really shitty time right now. And everything just feels really shitty, but don't allow that to take over your life. Because you are the royalty. Queen of Swords in the upright position. That's an air sign. It's just that you had a really dissatisfactory... Queen of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, air. Actually... bear with me for a moment. Okay. Okay. So it's Libran energy, balanced energy. So it's like, that makes sense, because she's seeing things a lot more clearly now. She has the clouds only going halfway up now, so she can see past the clouds. She sees with clarity. So you have this powerful royalty energy within you. You can see with clarity. You can see with truth, with logic and reason, and you can analyze it. It's just that it's been a really, really shitty time. And it feels like you've been waiting for your ships to come in for a really long time. You've been waiting for the results to come in, which is why it's been so frustrating, but it's the end of everything. You're coming out of it. It might be you're coming out of it. There might be a percentage of people that could still be like going through a really difficult time, but I feel like it's there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it won't be forever that you'll be waiting for these ships to come in. You may be wondering if all of your hard work is worth it. If there's a situation that is just not continuing forward, it may just be better to not put your efforts into it anymore. It may bring you a lot of nostalgic feelings, and that nostalgic love. That might be what's really making you put any more effort into it, so you should probably walk away if it's only nostalgic love. Because I think it's exhausting you way too much. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's just a lot of exhaustion. So even if it's just a break, just take a pause, because I think you deserve a break for sure. You've been putting a lot of time and effort into something that is not paying off, and it's putting you out in the cold, and it's making you feel really fucking shitty. Sorry for the cursing. Sorry. But it's making you feel really awful, and you deserve to feel the overflowing of love in some manner or another, joy. Because the dissatisfaction has been lingering for too long. So I guess there's an encouragement. Try and practice positive thinking, even if it's super cheesy. Positive affirmations. Maybe seek out a trusted advisor, someone that genuinely has good wisdom to share. Maybe get a tarot reading for yourself, because I think it's just been a really difficult experience that's been going on, and there's a lot of lessons and a lot of hurt that's been happening about and it's exhausting. You should rest, even if it's just for a little bit. Remember to take care of yourself, because you've been giving a lot into something that does not feel like it was profitable in the end, abundant in the end, for something that, I mean, even if it was wonderful at one point, it did something crumbled. And I'm sorry about that. But it's important to take what you've learned and to move forward. because this new time in your life will bring something good. Give me something good. Yeah. All right. Don't ever stop seeking out your happiness. Your 10 of Cups. Don't ever stop it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, whatever time of day it is. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one.